EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the LA suburb of Pacific Palisades and Riviera Country Club, it's final round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. And the leader is Billy Horschel. He's got it to 14 under par. Let's get right out to it as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 3 16th. Final round underway here, and Frank, you look at a golfer like the one we're going to be following today. Rookie on the PGA Tour, has not won yet, but squarely in the hunt here on a Sunday. What do they need to call on here to maybe take a run at winning this thing?
First and foremost, just play. Tee it up on that first hole, knock it down, hit it on the green. You never know, might make birdie, might make another one, might make 3, 4 in a row. You never know. And the leaders might falter. So at the end, you have to worry about what you can do. You make a little run, all of a sudden there's a chance, you see your name on the leaderboard, that puts pressure on everybody else. You don't have to worry about that. You do your job.
Okay, safely aboard. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie.
What's up? What up, buddy? Nice. Yeah. It's alright. I see. Well, that's alright.
That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he's got it to 2 under for the round, 9 under now for the tournament. We make our final turn back up toward the clubhouse as we come to the 590-yard par 5 17th. Getting on here into is no sure thing, especially given all the bunkers.
Did you already take care of your kid? Oh. Gotcha.
Oh, this one starting up that left side. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
What do you mean? Well, I just started my career.
EA Sports welcomes you to the great state of Illinois and the North Course of fabled Olympia Fields for this edition of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside my partner, Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. And Frank, we have a foursome ready to tee off. They're going to be playing alternate shot match play. Break that down for us before we get started, Frank.
It's a great format. We see that in the Ryder Cup and the President's Cup. The easiest way to put it is two players on each team. One gets to choose the odd holes, one gets to choose the even holes. So if I, for example, teed off on the odd holes, Rich, you would then get to play the second shot. We would alternate all the way until we finish the hole. Then we get to the second hole. Because I played the odds, you get to tee off on the evens, you hit the tee shot, I then play the second shot, and we alternate all the way in. Simple.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
I just hit the ball, dude.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Good day, sir.
What up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? What is happening?
Good here, just finished working.
Awesome. Time to go home and relax.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this is a putt that's probably a little slower than most people realise. Slightly up an incline with a little bit of movement to the left.
Wow, what a front side this has been. Already a commanding lead in this match. And here's another drive that'll wind up in the short grass. This is an 11-foot putt. You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second. Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par.
How's your day going?
Oh, it's going awesome, buddy. Absolutely perfect.
Okay, probably was expecting a little more from this hole after the big drive, but he does walk away with a par. This is tucked way left.
Well, cut through, but
tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
wish it would have landed on the fairway.
Did your days update yesterday?
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
All did it update? I don't know.
Online and let the slope do its thing. I don't see a lot of movement in it.
What was the update supposed to be? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Let's see. No, I have no DayZ updates.
No, they certainly did. Course played
Nope,
well.
no updates.
You got what you deserved
and
out there.
it doesn't say it needs
outstanding.
updated, so I'm not sure. I do know that 129 is coming out sometime, but obviously that wasn't it.
I went to get on and it said updating.
Interesting. Maybe it's
Okay, weird.
Can't Xbox like try out the experimental stuff on there or stuff? I don't know. I know Xbox is different.
Me either.
Pass.
Now, from the home of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, Bay Hill Club and Lodge, this is EA Sports continuing coverage of PGA
I would rather
Tour
just
golf.
annoy the shit out of these dudes
Alongside
than
my
play them.
partner Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, and Frank, we have a foursome ready to tee off. They're going to be playing alternate shot match play. Break that down for us before we get started, Frank.
It's a great format. We see that in the Ryder Cup and the President's Cup. The easiest way to put it is two players on each team. One gets to choose the odd holes, one gets to choose the even holes. So if I, for example, teed off on the odd holes, Rich, you would then get to play the second shot. We would alternate all the way until we finish the hole. When we get to the second hole, because I played the odds, you get to tee off on the evens. You hit the tee shot. I then play the second shot. We alternate all the way in. Simple.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
145 left to the hole. Tough wind for a right-hander coming from left to right.
This one's looking good.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still, inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
I do not like these guys. How many shots they chip in on the last one? Too many. We're still even. We're doing great. Some real championship play there. You laid her up nice. Fuck, dude, I hit it way too hard. Way too hard. I guess his ball stops a lot better than mine. Nice.
A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
Shit, short.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
No, what's going on? Who? I guess I didn't see what was going on with him. Uh-huh. He left the chat? Dang. too far. Chip it. Nice. I don't know, man.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third.
That's not a surprise. And God said, "Let thy will be done."
Fuck.
Oh boy, that has started way left.
Wait,
Good
who did I
afternoon
do
to
by
you.
what?
Evening to me, lol.
Oh, that's your name?
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Hell of a name, dude. Great name. Why you doing me like that? What's up, Acid? What's up, felons? What's up, felons? Oh, sorry.
I am giving head to myself. JK, but good afternoon. Sir.
9 feet left here for birdie.
All right.
How was your day? I'm no
Well, it was
felon,
all right till you
never
came
been
and
in
got all
jail
weird.
either, been arrested never, I'm a holy boy.
I don't understand it. People in chat. Being weird. As usual.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5.
The things anonymity does for people.
That was my brother, sir, sorry. Glad your day was good.
Yeah, my day's amazing. How's your day?
Mine is going good.
That is amazing. Well, Aston, maybe you should go and try it out, dude. You might like it.
So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second.
Who knows?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You know, being a felon, try out jail, try out prison. You can't knock it till you try it. Oh, brother.
Uh-oh,
That's
that might
not what I
be enough.
wanted to do.
Yeah, that is into the water.
Hazard in the
front of
water.
this
Hazard in the
green.
water. I don't understand. Sometimes when I'm swinging, I'll swing and then my club just like stays stuck in the up position, and then it like locks out there and then swings on its own like
Never.
5
I'm
seconds
with a
after
good
I've
person
swung.
to be in jail.
Wow. Yeah.
I only help, I do not destroy. Lol.
Yeah, but you judged. And the number one thing he says for you to not do is to judge. And that's and so it doesn't matter about any of the rest. If you judge, then that's just as bad as anything. And to say that you're not bad, that everybody in prison is bad, that's not
Well, that
not
is
true.
left, and that is trouble.
Well, it technically is true because everyone's bad, right? And there is no good. So technically that's true, except you're also bad.
For you, rules do not apply here.
Uh-oh.
The truth doesn't care about rules or what people think or where they apply. Truth is just truth at the end of the day, no matter what.
A chance to
And to
extend the
judge
lead
another
now for
man
Team
is
Europe.
to commit murder, my friend. Get in the hole!
Everyone has yin and yang ones in their lives, correct in that way.
For instance, my brother did 20 years in the penitentiary. Is he good or is he bad?
I don't judge by its cover.
He did 20 years. How could he be good? But he's been out now for another, let's see, when was that? 15 years now. I think he got out in 10. So he's been out for another 15 years and hasn't gone back. So does the bad just go away? Or was he never bad? Or was it even him?
This one's starting a hair right.
Thank you. Get on out there, ball.
Oh, he gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
I don't judge or say something about that. I've no right to talk about that. BTW, I don't know her brother neither, so I can't answer her question.
Right. Well, that goes back to the original statement of what I was saying
Hmm.
of trying out prison or jail. It might not be that bad. And then you said you're good. And then that just implied that the people in jail or prison are bad. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And I'm only saying it, I don't really care. I'm only saying it to maybe you might look at that and see something also.
This will move
That's
to
all.
his right for birdie.
And I don't care about that. And then my brother did what he did. So I don't give a shit about that either. Wasn't me. Don't have nothing to do with me. Sucked for him.
Start to the
I know that.
backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode
20
well, too.
years
You start
behind
losing
bars is not
confidence
fun
with
for
the putt
anybody.
early on.
Anyway, that's just some deep thought to reflect on. Oh, this guy, he said, fuck this. What's happening?
Well, if you want my opinion, it's to see what he did, or he was on the bad day, bad HR, bad place on that day, id.
Frank, that wraps up another great day of golf here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Always enjoy it.
Yeah, it's always a great test. Win, lose, or draw, you've played the King's Golf Course.
Couldn't have said it better myself. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner. For Frank.
I always forget to leave the match afterwards. Oh, I don't care. Nice. Acid, you're gonna love it. You are going to love it. 3 squares a day, a hot and a cot, and destiny.
Destiny 2, I'm level 296, Guardian level 6.
Coverage of PGA Tour golf brings us to the home of the President's Cup in 2022 and future home of the PGA Championship in 2025 as we're at Quail Hollow here in suburban Charlotte. Alongside my partner Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, and Frank, we have a foursome ready to tee off. They're going to be playing alternate shot match play. Break that down for us before we get started, Frank.
It's a great format. We see that in the Ryder Cup and the President's Cup. The easiest way to put it is 2 players on each team. one gets to choose the odd holes, and one gets to
go
choose
rocket
the even
balls?
holes. So if I, for example, teed off on the odd holes rich, you would then get to play the second shot. We would alternate all the way until we finish the hole. When we get to the second hole, because I
bet my
odds,
wife
you
drove
get
to
tee
the
off on
lake and
evens,
it's the
you get
fucking
tee shot. I then play the second shot. We
it's
alternate
the
all the way.
shootout races
Simple.
up there. I bet she's stuck in traffic somewhere like a ding dong. She's been gone forever. Yeah, the big boat shootout, the jet boats. A big tournament every year. It's called the shootout. Yeah, old Patrick May homies. Old Patrick Mahomes.
And he can pick the tee up quickly on that one. That is right down the middle to get the round started.
Well, I live on the countryside. They live on the expensive side. You ought to see Mayholm's house out there. I thought he was trying to sell it. Oh, no. Is that Mayholm's? Yeah, I think it is Mayholm's. Right on the lake in Portachima. Big castle. You can see it from the main bridge right as you're crossing the lake. Pretty badass. No, she had some business to attend to, something she had to send back to Amazon or something like that, and so it was the last day, so she had to go to UPS or some shit. Bunch of bullshit if you ask me. She was already in town once. How do you not go by the UPS place if you're already out once? It makes absolutely no sense to me, but whatever. Who am I? What do I know?
Not much left here for birdie.
Not much left here for a birdie. Tweet, tweet, baby.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a
Little
birdie,
birdie.
here at one.
I finally got my garage all done. So today was the first day I got my cars in the garage. Yep.
You bring me on a tuft. I'll play Des 2 now. THX face with Tom.
Nice.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
146 yards left to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
Do something. Go further. I think I'm right next to a dog turd there on the ground. Careful, don't hit that pile of shit. You'll splatter it all over your shoes, dude. Boy, the coolest shoes in the world can't put the fucking ball in the hole, can they?
The Europeans now with a chance to pad their lead.
Guys got the coolest shoes in the world, can't put a fucking ball in a hole.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second.
Nice. All right, back to even. That's okay. We're doing all right. What kind of club is that? Oh, Lord, these clubs are weird looking. Electric. Oh boy. No,
And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker.
telling you, man. And if I had any luck at all, things wouldn't happen the way they do. But as you can see, 0. I need to put a whole lot more marks on charisma, apparently, because I cannot buy a bucket. Good recovery. What the hell even was that, dude? Man, what is the deal with people? So weird. You don't understand people.
11 feet away.
Yeah. Shit.
Nope, not enough. Needed to get that.
I know. I
little
went
further
through
out
it
to
all.
the
It's
right.
still all in there. I mean, no, I didn't see anything even blocked. I just went through and read everybody's message, but you know, it's just a dude throwing a little, throwing a little baby fit. Everybody laughed at him. It was pretty funny. It seemed like. I mean, every single person there was laughing at him, dude. I mean, what was even going on with him? My friends quit, so now I'm never playing this game again, and I'm quitting the server. Like, I mean, how old was that? He had to have been like 12 or something, 15 years old. Yeah, I don't mean he ain't 12. He's just trying to look cool. Well, he's got a 12-year-old's mentality either way. 12-year-olds are more mature than that. That was the server guy? Oh, that's the guy that wanted to build his own server, asked for help. Yeah, that's the way to get it. You couldn't handle your own server. He couldn't handle a server for 2 seconds. Well, what is he even expecting to happen there, that his base was never going to get touched? I don't know what people are thinking on that game. You go into a server with no rules, right? You know people are in there playing. There's regulars in there. And then you're going to build a base and then complain if it gets raided. It doesn't make sense. What was the point? If you didn't want your base raided, just go bury some barrels out in the woods. And then he blamed it on his friends, like it's because his friends aren't playing. His friends aren't playing because they don't want to play with somebody like him. I guarantee that. They're saying the same thing. They're saying like, dude, look at the way you acted, dude. We don't want to play with that.
Second shot now, here at the par 3.
I'm saying that's probably why they've already quit playing with him. That's what he was saying. I don't have any friends.
Oh, missed the green at the par 3. No problem.
Fucking
That is
hold.
in from off the putting surface for
Fucking
an
hold, baby.
unlikely 2.
What a putt, though. That was a pretty damn good putt. Dude almost saved it. Yeah, that's really good. Thank you, thank you. It's alright. Shit, did I go too far right? It might hang in there. It might hang in there. Oh, no, it's too far right. Shit.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
Yeah. Ah, he's fine, dude. There's nothing in there that they're all, you know, they can handle all that. Dude just throwing a fit, that's all. Wow, what a shot. Beautiful. I think one of the main things that's, you know, keeping the bigger groups from coming in is that, you know, there's no castle purchasing, you know, like some of those big groups want with all that stuff. But I like it better without it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it. I like it without that. Just there's some of those big groups that like, yeah. Yeah, it's too much work. And it's not worth it if everybody just complains anyway. Look how they complain when there's no rules. Imagine that you put rules in there and then people start raiding, getting their fucking castles raided, and then they're throwing a fit, and they want their money back.
To his right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that'll
No,
help the cause.
no,
It's a
you
birdie
gotta put
here
it
at
in there.
number
No
12.
money returned. Zero. There's zero chance. Once that money is sent, there is zero chance it will ever be returned. So do not even ask. Take me to court. All donations are final. Oof. Here we go. You can put the pressure on if he nails this. Ooh. It's a great try. It was a great try.
Oh my, that is a head scratcher there. Way too firm.
He made me nervous because it didn't break. Mine looked like it broke way more than his did. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is scary, buddy. She went straight at least. That's a good start. Oh, 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 I could have really powered up. I didn't realize. So it was such a downhill, I guess, that the ball stopped when it hit instead of traversing forward. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. He changed to a 3. Really? Uh-oh. So what's going on here? No, he sure didn't, did he? We're about the same. I'll be right back.
Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move on.
Oh, sorry, did I screw us over? Nice! They tied up? What do you mean? I thought we won. Oh, yeah, I was gone too long? Damn. Yeah, I lost the thing. Yeah. Shit. Oh well. I was afraid it took me too long. I tried to hurry and to help my old lady in. And the garage door didn't want to close, so I had to fuck with that. I still got to get that thing tuned in. It's not happy. What? Why you must be on me? Hmm?
Getting out more.
Why must you be on me?
Here as he readies his second.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be so careful. It'll blow your fucking mind how careful I'm about to be. Oh boy. Nope. Why can't I change clubs while looking? This is so stupid. Okay, perfect. Well, I mean, what even was that? It said it was going
Problem
all the way
gonna
to the
start
hole,
with that tee
and it
shot.
just
Once
went
it found
nowhere.
the bunker,
And it's in the
needed a
water
cool
somehow.
head and a second shot that found the
How
field.
is that in the water,
Not
dude?
quite there, though.
How the fuck was that in the water? Just out of curiosity. Can you explain it? Yeah, except it never even touched the water. It's really weird. Really weird. Come here, Steph. Come here. God, I fucked us big time on this one. Somehow it went in the water when it didn't go in the water, so it's all my fault. Perfect. That's just perfect. Might as well quit this hole too.
Just never enough spin, really. The grass getting in between club face and ball reduces the collision, as we say, and reduces the spin. No spin, no stop.
We had it and we lost it. Flew too close to the sun. Burned up.
That's a fairly decent break. Ball managing to finish up in the first cut as opposed to the rough. The only thing really to worry about now is whether the ball spins or not.
A birdie putt now at 16.
And he should be able to control the speed. It's uphill, Not much break in it, maybe just a touch to the left.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope.
Thanks, buddy.
It is in for a birdie.
We're still in. We're still in.
And
We're
that
still
is
in
gonna
it.
do it. This
Oh, we
match is
tied?
tight
Nice.
as they come, and
We
indeed,
ended
it is
tied.
gonna be a
Perfect, dude.
half-point
Great.
each
I thought there was
as
another
it
hole, but
ends
that's
in a
cool,
tie.
man.
Another thriller from here at Quail Hollow in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Rich Slaughter alongside Frank Nobilo.
Quail
And for all
Hollow
of
in
us here at
Charlotte,
EA
huh?
Sports. So long
We
until
were right
next
next
time.
to your place. Wonder how much it is to play there. Gotta be expensive, huh? Gosh dang it. I got 13,000, dude. I need 17 to get the club. Am I gonna make it? I doubt it. The store's gonna change out. That club's gonna be gone. Look at that bad boy. Oh, I want it so bad. 17.5. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it. Oh boy. They're like, why don't you just buy the green coin? You can just pay money and get whatever you want, dudes. Yeah, right. What a joke. I would never do that. Is that it? Did I miss the invite? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yep. Do do. Oh, really? So you got until 6. Oh, so she's got to be there and then she's, yeah, but gotcha, because the meeting's going to take 20 minutes. Yeah, okay. I don't see you, by the way. Nope. I see it says random course. That's, you want me to back out? I'll just back out and do it again. Of course. Of course. Oh, you already in? Damn.
We're about 2 miles from the Pacific Ocean as we come to you from Riviera Country Club for this episode of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Alongside my partner Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. And Frank, we have a foursome ready to tee off. They're going to be playing alternate shot match play. Break that down for us before we get started, Frank.
It's a great format. We see that in the Ryder Cup and the President's Cup. Easiest way to put it is 2 players on each team. One gets to choose the odd holes, one gets to choose the even holes. So if I, for example, teed off on the odd holes, Rich, you would then get to play the second shot. We would alternate all the way until we finish the hole. When we get to the second hole, because I play the odds, you get to tee off on the evens, you hit the tee shot, I then play the second shot, and we alternate all the way. Simple.
And that is going to do it. This match as tight as they come. And indeed, it is going to be a half point each.
Tough match.
It ends in a tie. Alongside now from the southern city of Memphis, Tennessee, and TPC Southwind, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside my partner Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. And Frank, we have a foursome ready to tee off. They're going to be playing alternate shot match play. Break that down for us before we get started, Frank.
It's a great format. We see that in the Ryder Cup and the President's Cup. Easiest way to put it is 2 players on each team. one gets to choose the odd holes, one gets to choose the even holes. So if I, for example, teed off on the odd holes, Rich, you would then get to play the second shot. We would alternate all the way into and finish the hole. Then we get to the second hole. Because I played the odds, you get to tee off on the evens.
Great shot,
you get the tee shot.
Money
I
shot.
then play the second shot. We alternate.
Come on. That's good enough, dude.